Hi there, this is Michael with ideaLEVER Solutions. In today's quick tip video, I'll be walking you through adding a new PlainHTML page to your website. The first thing I do is I click the Add New Page button and choose PlainHTML. I'm not going to worry about choosing a template or a menu at this time because I'll be able to choose those two options as I edit the page itself. This is the Content tab, a blank canvas. On the Content tab, you can use headings, paragraphs, links, insert images, and much more. I already have some copy from a Word document that I've saved to my clipboard. I'm going to paste it into the editor and format it using Paste Plain Text. The default styling for my website's pages is found in the Paragraph Style drop-down menu. Normal is used for paragraphs, and heading 1 through heading 6 are used to create headings on any of our pages. Using your default styles is especially important to search engines. Search engines will look for a heading 1 on your page to know its topic. I'm going to choose a heading 1 for my page. Let's choose a heading 2 to introduce the subtopic. Let's apply some quick formatting to the remaining paragraphs on the page. As you see, there's no real need to select anything. I'm basically clicking my mouse cursor on a line per line and paragraph per paragraph basis to apply whatever default style I need applied to the text. Using the normal paragraph style, I'm formatting the text with my site's font style, some line spacing, and a little bit of other finesse. Perfect. Next, we're going to move to the Metadata tab. Before we leave, if you are interested in learning more about SiteCM's default styling, feel free to check out our webinar found in your SiteCM Help menu. This page needs a browser title entered on the Metadata tab. Make sure that your browser title matches more or less the first heading 1 on the page. The browser title is read by a search engine, telling the search engine what the page's contents are about. Feel free to include some additional keywords for search engine optimization purposes. Keywords and descriptions. Don't worry about entering keywords in for the page. Google doesn't look at them. A search engine description, on the other hand, can be read by other smaller search engines like Bing, Yahoo. It's recommended that for a search engine description, you use the most important paragraph found on the page itself, or a paraphrased version of it. This tells the search engine what the general idea or topic of the page is. It describes the page to the search engine. I'm going to use this second paragraph. It explains that our webinars are quick and free 30-minute training sessions as my search engine description. Moving on to the Properties tab, every page needs a file name. Try to provide the page with a file name that's similar to both the browser title as well as the first heading 1 on the page, again for search engine benefit. You can separate keywords using the dash character. This tells the search engine to look at the file name as if it were keyword based. If your site supports header images, this is where you would select one for the page. The header image usually appears at the very top of the page, similar to an area like this. It really depends on the design of your website though. Template. This is where we choose a template if needed for our website page. Most of the time our website pages will make use of the Use Menus option, meaning use whatever template has been applied to the menu I'm adding this page to. Our design team makes template use really easy for our SiteCM websites. That way you don't have to select a new page template for every page you add to your site. I'm not going to worry about the activation date and the deactivation date. The activation date is usually going to show me today's date or the date that I'm creating the page. The deactivation date is a date set in the far future. I can use this control to suspend the page on a particular date and time should I need to. Maybe I like the page to be suspended during a vacation. Navigation. This is where we provide the page with a navigation title, or what title should display within our navigation menus. I then choose the location for my page. If I like the page to be in the main menu, alongside with home and drop-in controls, I would click on the main menu, selecting it. If I like the page to be a sub-page to another, I would choose that parent page, placing my page directly below it. In this example, I'm choosing drop-in controls, placing my new SiteCM webinars page as a sub-page to it. I then provide the page with a rank number. The rank number is going to order this page underneath of the parent I've placed it under. The remaining pages I see have rank numbers from 10 to 40. If I like to place this page between resource list and responsive image slider pages, I just give it a rank number anywhere between 20 and 30. Let's say 25. I recommend that you keep your rank numbers spaced out a little bit. The rule of thumb is small numbers at the top and large numbers at the bottom. There's no need to be strict with your rank numbers. That way down the road, should you need to slip a page in between two other pages, you can easily do so. Let's move on to the Save tab. This is where we save and preview our page. I think a first kick of the can, this page looks okay. Should I not be ready to publish this page to my website, I can click the Save and Close button. The Save and Close button would save a version of this page within my SiteCM Manager, so I can edit it at a later time. It won't update the front end of my website. If I am ready to publish this page though, I click the Save and Launch button. The Save and Launch will publish my change to this page. It will publish the page itself to the parent page that I've selected in the menu and as a new page on my website. I've now published the page. If I then look on my website, here's my new page that's been added. And it's that easy. In our future webinars, we're going to be talking about creating links on our pages, inserting images, and working with snippets. We hope you enjoyed this basic demonstration on how to create a page. Feel free to check out our other webinars as well, and we'll see you next time. Thanks again.